Blessings. Ooh, damn. Blessings, blessings, blessings. Blessings, everybody out there in the universe. My name is Sean Myrie, and I'm your host of the Down to Earth podcast. Yup, it's Friday night. We got our special guest coming through, a great artist. Been putting in work for a long time. He's a lyrical genius. We got iamsnackz coming through. I'm sending that spaceship out in the universe. Bless up. Much respect. Directing. iamsnackz. Bless up. What you saying, King? Much respect. Let's see. Bless up, IG.
Peace. What's poppin'?
You know, I say this, introduce yourself to the universe, to those who may not know who you are.
Man, if y'all don't know me by now, man, then I ain't doing my job. You know what I mean? My name is snackz. I'm from Rochester, New York. You know what I mean? I am an artist, producer, songwriter, all-around hustler. You dig?
Yeah. And you know what? It's been a while because remember we talked a long time. It's been a while still. It's almost probably over a year or so since.
Nah, that's right.
Yeah. So I know you've been putting in work, and now if anybody knows, iamsnackz, right?
Yeah.
You're not even from. Where you at right now? You're in New York?
Nah, I'm in Toronto. Here's the crazy part. I'm at a pop-up event right now for Gold Era. So shout out Gold Era. I was literally just in the building, just chopping it up with Jellystone just now. You know what I mean? We just kicking flavor. So I literally stopped the pop-up, you know what I mean, to come in here and chop it up with you for a second. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's interesting, like, now that you say that, like, knowing, like, your background, like, how do you feel about the scene? Like, how do you take in, like, this Toronto scene being from where you are? Like, Nah,
I fuck with it, man. I fuck with it. It's the thing is, it's a lot of good energy out here. Y'all got some amazing artists out here, and I definitely rock with it. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. So right now you got some new projects you're like working on right now?
Yeah, I got a bunch of new shit I'm working on right now. We did imported goods top of the year in March. I got another project. It probably won't come out this year. It'll probably come out next year. You know what I mean? I just wrapped up another project. We just getting everything finished for that. Honestly, I've been on a show run like crazy. You know what I mean? Like, I just had a bunch of shows, so I just been killing the show circuit. And I got some more dates coming up soon. It's been hectic, man. It's been real hectic. As you can see, I literally had to come to the car to come do this. You get what I'm saying? Like, so I'm like shaking and moving right now in the middle of Corona.
So I'm gonna ask you, like, your journey coming from where you're from up here, been a humble experience, like a great experience?
I've always been experiences and experience bad one. You get what I'm saying? The only thing that makes it a good or bad one is how you take the experience. You get what I'm saying? So it's been an experience. You know what I mean? I don't have no negative connotation to put on anything. You know what I mean? If it's negative, then I gotta check myself. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's good, because I noticed there was another brother the other day I was interviewing, and he's from New York, right? And he came up here a couple of years ago, and he's got like similar experience. Like, I'm seeing it's like a fusion. I like this. Like, it's networking, Everybody before thought they had to go to New York, but it's the opposite. You're showing the universe that you're where you're from, and you're in Toronto.
Word.
That's exactly. Respect. That's respect. You know what I mean? That's pure respect. Anyone who's from, respect that.
You know what it is, man? Like, when you a solid person, man, your energy and your vibe can speak for you before you'll speak for you. As long as your energy is always good, your energy is gonna put that out before you say anything. So people just, you know what I mean? And I always make sure that I come with good energy, good vibes. I'm not on no negative bullshit, like, you know what I mean? So I'm always coming pure-hearted. I'm coming with great energy, and I'm coming with love, you know what I mean? And respect. So
you're what people say, your style now, like your influences. What is some of, like, your influences in, like, the hip-hop culture, like you grew up listening to?
It's a plethora of things. Of course, Biggie, Nas, Hov. Those are three we gonna just throw out there. You know what I mean? Let's see. Also had Outkast. Let's see. Snoop Dogg. Let's see. I got even, you know what I mean, some other influences of mine was like, you know, UGK. It's a lot, man. Like, that list is crazy. Even, you know what I mean, I was just giving Jellystone his flowers, you know what I mean, the Money record. Money Can't Buy Me Happiness. I was just telling him, like, yo, like, as a youngin' you on TV and that record and everything you were saying on that record, like, that shit inspired me. You get what I'm saying? So even he played an inspiration, and then Cardi played an inspiration. Sean Claire, like, seeing them do they shit, and then being on Much Music, and then on Speaker's Corner, and you turn around, they right in their hood, like, that's all that shit is inspiration. So for me, it's a plethora of things. You get what I'm saying? I think it's just more so just life. You know what I mean? Not just music, but life. You get what I'm saying? Oh, and I can't leave this out. Even I got reggae influences in me. You get what I'm saying? Like the Super Cats, Bounty Killer, like Junior Cat, like fucking, you know what I mean? Like Beanie Man, of course. The Sean Paul era was crazy. Like fucking Ninja Man, like all that type of shit. You know what I mean?
A good fusion, man. You know, he knows his dancehall fusion with the hip hop and shit. That's the brother. That's the bro.
You don't know, man. Man with the plan. Rastafari Samurai. Yeah.
Yes. So, what do you feel right now for artists right now to like really make an impact, like as yourself right now, to stand out? What you have to do right now, like to really promote your art? Because I have an idea myself. You can't do the average thing what they used to, you know, like you just come out with music. That's why I see, like, my opinion. You gotta be.
You don't. This is what I tell people all the time. The shit that I'm doing, I'm just being myself.
Yeah.
What you see is what you get with me. There's no cut. There's no cut on my shit. There's no craziness. I'm not out here over exaggerating anything. I'm just being me. I'm being myself to the purest form. You know what I'm saying? You be you, and you got to put yourself out there. You can't be afraid to be you. And either the people gonna fuck with it or the people not gonna fuck with it. You know what I'm saying?
It's true. So, I could tell that you're a lyrical wordsmith, a lyricist, right? So, me too. I go off the top because I'm not just the average interviewer. I'm an MC. Like, they used to call me the live MC. That's why I came on here. I go off the top. Not too much people. Everyone I ask, I say, yo, could you go off the top? It's a small percentage. I don't care to say it, no filter, of people who say they do hip hop and they can't go off the top.
Are you asking me if I can?
Could you go off the top? Go off the top.
I could definitely go off the top. That's how I started rapping. I started freestyling. You know what I'm saying?
Because I know you could go off the top. So I want to hear a cappella, anything off the top.
Listen. Hey, yo, okay. I ain't, because I didn't even know this was gonna happen, but okay.
I'm off the top.
I'm freestyling in the act, driving around the city, but the shit felt like a lack. Anybody know for me, they know I'm getting racks. But if you call anybody talking any crazy shit, they know they get attacked. Look, I'm always around. Ain't gotta ask about my name. They gon' tell you me. I'm really a real nigga. Fuck the fame. I'm all about the change, and I'm all about my people. As long as you show me love, then everything is equal. Look, there's a beginning, an end, and there's a prequel. But anytime I spit, they just waiting for the sequel. Look, get you smoked like that Chiba that they smoking on the other screen if you need to. Look, it's off the top of the spit, top of the. Look,
Yeah, MC. That's what I know, y'all.
Word.
The cousin, because I see you on the cousin, the No Poly. That's why I say I have to. No, iamsnackz have them bars.
Yeah, man.
Bring
them snacks of rhymes to people. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
That's what we're doing. So, how you feel? Do you plan to just drop singles, or you want to like a full a EP or something, like a body of work out?
So, For me, it just depends on how I feel. Like more than likely, I would drop singles to kind of see like what the people really rock with or what they want from me, and then you know, once you got an idea, if you got enough momentum, and then you give them a body of work. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That's how I would do it.
I like how you say that. Yeah. I like how you're saying that. But I'm seeing like right now for you right now, because it looks like you could just come with something. You come with you have some more fire to come, right? What do you see for you the new year? Like what you have, like you just want to just test the waters, what people are feeling, like what you're saying, single after single.
So for the New Year's, we just gonna drop music. I mean, we just dropping music and videos. We got show dates coming up. You know what I mean? We got fuck. Just a little bit of everything. Well, a lot of bit of everything, man. Just music, videos, and shows repeatedly, more content. Like you know what I mean? Like just killing this, just fucking everything up. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But
so, what do you think should be next for, like, for example, like since you're in Toronto, for all of Canada to go get that respect out there, like in the urban music, so people could all make money from this, like even, like everybody from the underground to wherever, like really make the money?
The realest thing I could tell anybody, because to be honest, man, like it's no right or wrong way to do this shit. You get what I'm saying? You got to figure out what way is going to work for you. And by that, I mean, you got to really figure out what your core base is. You know what I mean? You got to find your core base. And once you find your core base, you got to feed your core audience. Because those are people that's going to pay to see you. They're going to pay to buy merch. They're going to pay for all that shit. So you got to find your core audience, and you got to fuck with them. And you got to continue to feed them. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's respect. And that's how you get respect. You got to continue to feed them with content, because nowadays people have short attention span. So you can't rest, right? You got to keep networking. You got to keep like doing different things, right? Like merch, music, singles dropping every month, all the time. Video dropping every month. You can't just rest on one thing. I know that.
You gotta, you know what I mean? Like you gotta be repetitive. Like constant repetition is the path to progression. You get what I'm saying? So you gotta, how bad you want it, you gotta continue to feed the people. It's like a business. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. So I'm gonna ask you, because it's interesting to know if you could work with anybody right now, any artists, or like like collab with an artist, who would you work with?
To be honest, the artist I want to work with, it never happened. And I'm low key upset about that shit. It would have been Nipsey Hussle.
Nipsey Hussle, that's a good one. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Peace and neighborhood. That would have been the artist that I really would want to work with. But like besides that, like just on a general level, I'm willing to work with anybody that's really working and that's doing their thing and wants to work with me. And I think that will, like, if it makes sense and we can create some dope shit, like that's who I want to work with. You know what I'm saying? Because I just be for real. As long as the energy is there and you're talented and you're actually working, like, and you're actually doing shit, that's who I want to work with. And you're a solid individual, that's who I want to work with. You know what I mean? There's no person.
So I'm gonna ask you how you feel about like the social media for like the artists right now, like what they should do, like with this NFT thing. Like I don't know if you understand it, what's going on, but this is something what's the future, obviously, right?
To be honest with you, like me personally, I don't know too much about NFTs to really speak about it, so I'd rather not speak on it. I don't like talking about topics I'm not educated on. You get what I'm saying? But what I will say is social media is just like any other tool that you use. If you use the tool right, you can benefit from it. But if you use the tool wrong, you can hurt yourself. So it's the same shit.
I like that, yo. So, right now for hip hop, what do you see like going on for it now? You think the real hip hop, what we call real hip hop, is gonna come back, like get more like what we say popular back again, like since like the verses with like Dipset and you know like the Locks, and now you're hearing like other artists want to do like verses?
I think where hip hop at is hip hop has a balance now, and I think that's the best part about it. It's not more of this and more of that. It's everything is like balance. It's like the playing field is evened out now. You get what I'm saying? So there's artists that do different things, and I don't think that one is more powerful than the other. It's if you want to hear some rap shit, go throw on Griselda, go throw on Benny the Butcher, go on Conway, Westside Gun, go throw on Snackz, go throw on Ace on Eastwood. If you want to hear trap music, Future, go listen to Roddy Ricch, go listen. You get what I'm saying? So
That's what I mean.
yeah, everything is so balanced now that it doesn't even matter. It doesn't matter what you want to put out there. You dig what I'm saying? You just need to be the best you. And the people that wants to hear you be the best you is going to gravitate towards it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, drop some gems, yo. Trust me, that's exactly what it is. The best you. That's what people want to hear, right? No politics. It's the art, and like that's what an artist is. You just have to bring the best out in you. That's the picture, right? So
you want to get the last piece of work you put out. So
anything else you want to tell the universe? Like, yo, just tell me again about your name. How did you get your name? Because it's unique still.
My name, I got a Toronto nickname. That's the funny part. My cousin, Pinot Grigio. Shout out to him. I mean, I was a fat little chubby nigga running around. You feel me? And he used to be like, "Yo, you know what? I'm gonna call you Snackz." I'm like, man, get the fuck out of here, my nigga. You're not calling me that. He's like, no, I'm gonna call you Snackz. And it just got to a point where I was just like, fuck it, I'm gonna call myself Snackz. You know what I mean? Pretty much, and that's pretty much it. Like, I didn't like the name at first, but now, like, as I got older and I just started growing into it more, it just made sense, you know?
It's good.
It grew on to you.
Yeah, it just grew on. But you know what? The thing about all Jamaican culture is they gonna give you a fucked up nickname, and you just gotta deal.
It's true.
They'll be like, yo, Sam got run over by a cow, so they gotta call him Goodyear. Like, the fuck?
Goodyear.
Goodyear.
Goodyear, like.
And if them like them shit up themselves, then call them shit up.
Yeah,
right.
Mm-hmm.
You just gotta deal with that shit. You know what I mean?
It's true. It's true.
Yeah,
it's true.
man. Don't know,
man. Yo, but yo, I see good things coming for you. I know that right now, for my opinion, the real hip hop or what people like lyricists is coming, like gonna become more popular. Even something's coming. I see it. I feel it, man. Trust me. Cause I got a 21-year-old son, and he's listening to like RZA and listening to the Wu-Tang. He listens to the new shit now too.
The real hip hop. I got it, man.
But see, but hold on. I'm about to fuck your head up.
Back.
I'm about to fuck your head up right quick. What's real hip hop? Because if you really think about it, listen, if you really think about the four elements of hip hop,
to me is foundation.
No,
okay, so listen. What's the four elements? You got breakdancing, you got
yes.
You got rap, and you got graffiti, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Now, trap rap might not be our ideal rap, but if you really think about it, it's two of the four elements. Dancing and rapping. Yeah. It might not be the rap we like, but it's still different concept.
Evolution.
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. It's like people gotta understand, like, just because you don't like a certain form of hip hop don't mean it's not real hip hop.
That's true. It's real hip hop. Right.
Hip-hop, real hip-hop comes from any of the four elements, or the culture of hip-hop comes from the four elements. So if it follows that, how can you say that? And I'm not talking, and when I say this, I'm not talking about when the corporations get a hold of it and what they do and how they spend it. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about
none of that neither. But you have to admit, a lot of it has been missing, like, you know, the medallions and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Certain,
bro, we just got
certain simple things.
Niggas just iced them out.
Yeah. It replaced with ice and stuff, you know? I understand what you say, and I know what you're saying, like, what it was like back in the day, like the African medallions, the thing is, for me, sometimes with hip-hop, for me, when it comes to hip-hop, sometimes it's like the story, like, you know what I mean? Whatever happened to the story, it used to be like the hip-hop news, you know, the ghetto news, you know what I mean? Straight up.
I kind of gotta agree with you, but I kind of disagree because it's all in who you listening to.
Yeah.
Oh, I know. Because some of it's fantasy too. Don't get me wrong. It's like the movies. They gotta make a good script. You know what I'm saying?
But you just, for sure. But you just focus on what you're looking for in hip hop. Just stick to that. You know.
It's true.
You can't make a hoopla if you don't like some shit. Why we talking about some shit you don't like? You get what I'm saying?
No. Don't get me wrong. I love the variety. It's just a different variety what I've been used to.
Yeah, for sure.
Old school.
Yeah. Because the variety. We could talk about this all day, all day. But I'm just saying the variety how it was back then is compared to now.
It's different. It's completely different.
Totally different.
Of course. Time changes everything, but anything you want to tell the universe iamsnackz before we come off the spaceship, like where they can link you, like all your social links.
So y'all see my Instagram name on here, iamsnackz. Just follow that. That shit is gonna take you to everything else. The link is in the bio. That has that has my latest videos. That has more of my interviews. That has everything you're looking for. Shit, and once you're locked in on IG, you good to go because that's where everything is updated at. I got more show dates coming soon. More show dates coming soon. We got more content coming soon, so just stay tuned. iamsnackz, you know what I mean?
All right, well, we'll keep in touch. You know what I mean? We'll be sharing that, man. Don't know that.
You can give Down to Earth a shout out. This is the second time.
Oh yeah, one time, shout out to Down to Earth Podcast for having me. You feel me? Shout out to Sean and shout out to Rastafari. You feel me? I appreciate the love. I appreciate the support. You feel me?
We appreciate you, man. Definitely. Keep that fire going in and don't let it burn out. That's all I have to say to any artist what I be seeing that work ethic.
No question. You already.
But before we go, can I say something?
What's up?
This is the Rastafari Samurai, never leaving you dry in your eye. I approve this message nationwide. Pa, 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 pa.
Brother, yo. Much respect. iamsnackz, down to earth. Bless up.
You already, bro. Peace.
Peace.